Book of Heaven, Volume 16, November 8th, 1923. When he came upon earth, Jesus observed, perfected, and abolished the ancient laws in order to establish the new law of grace. In the same way now, as Luisa suffers in the divine will all the interior states present on the path of the human sanctities, he gives completion to them and gives rise to the sanctity of his will. His privations continue. At the most, he comes like fleeting flash, and while it seems that it may want to make light, one remains in the dark more than before. Now, while I was swimming in the bitterness of his privation, my sweet Jesus made himself seen in my interior, all busy writing, not with a pen, but with his finger, which emitted rays of light. And that light served him as pen in order to write in the depth of my soul. I wanted to tell him who knows how many things about my poor soul, but putting his finger on his lips, he made me understand that I should keep silent, for he did not want to be distracted. Then, after he finished, he told me,
"Daughter of my supreme volition, I am writing in your soul the law of my will and the good it brings. First, I want to write it in your soul, and then, little by little, I will explain it to you.
And my Jesus, I want to tell you of the state of my soul. Oh, how bad I feel. Tell me, why do you leave me? What should I do so as not to lose you?" And Jesus,
Do not afflict yourself, my daughter. You must know that when I came upon earth, I came to abolish the ancient laws and to perfect others. But in abolishing them, I did not exempt myself from observing those laws. Rather, I observed them in a more perfect way than others did. But having to unite the old and the new within myself, I wanted to observe them in order to give completion to the ancient laws, placing on them the seal of their abolition, and to give rise to the new law, which I came to establish upon earth, a law of grace and of love, by which I enclosed all sacrifices within myself, since I was to be the true and only sacrificed one. Therefore, all other sacrifices were no longer necessary because, I being man and God, this was more than sufficient to satisfy for all. Now, beloved daughter of mine, wanting to make of you a more perfect image of myself and to give rise to a new sanctity, so noble and divine, which is the fiat voluntas tua on earth as it is in heaven, I want to centralize in you all the interior states which have been until now on the path of sanctity. And as you suffer them and move on, doing this in my will, I give completion to them. I crown them, and embellishing them, I place on them the seal. Everything must end in my will, and there where the other sanctities end, the sanctity of my will, being noble and divine, has all other sanctities as its footstool, and has its beginning. Therefore let me repeat my life and that which I did in redemption with so much love. Now with greater love, I want to repeat it in you, to set the beginning that my will and its laws be known. But I want your will united to and dissolved within mine.
thank you for being a part of our community here at Divine Will app. If you enjoy listening to Jesus's lessons on how to live in the divine will, please give this video a thumbs up. Your likes help us reach more souls yearning to live in the kingdom of the divine will. We'd love to hear your thoughts and reflections, so drop a comment below. Your insights not only enrich our community, but also inspire others on their spiritual journey. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By joining us, you're helping to spread the news of the kingdom of the divine will, so that together we can bring His kingdom to reign on earth as it is in heaven. In the divine will, always.